The protests in Iran are not slowing down. They are intensifying, and the Islamic Republic is responding with fear, violence, and open threats of execution. What the regime once tried to dismiss as scattered unrest has now become a direct challenge to its authority, driven by years of repression, economic collapse, and the systematic killing of dissent. Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has personally intervened, issuing warnings through state-controlled media that frame protesters as criminals and enemies of the state. Rather than addressing the demands of the people, Khamenei has doubled down on intimidation, signaling that anyone who challenges the system, especially those accused of damaging government property, will be dealt with decisively. In Iran's legal system, that language is widely understood to include the death penalty. The judiciary has followed the same path. The Attorney General and senior legal officials have openly warned that protesters could face the most severe punishments available under Iranian law. These threats are not empty. Iran has a documented history of charging protesters with crimes such as enmity against God, offenses that carry automatic death sentences. The message from the regime is clear: dissent will be met with execution. Meanwhile, Iranian citizens are being killed in the streets. Human rights organizations have confirmed that civilians have died during the protests, many as a result of clashes with security forces. Protesters and witnesses report the use of live ammunition and brutal force. The regime disputes the numbers, but it has not denied that lethal force is being used, only that it is justified. Despite the danger, protesters continue to rise up. Across cities, demonstrators have openly chanted, "Death to the dictator," a slogan that has become a defiant cry of resistance against Khamenei's rule. Protesters have burned police stations, government offices, and symbols of the Islamic Republic, not out of chaos, but out of rage fueled by bloodshed and decades of oppression. These acts reflect a population that no longer fears the regime's authority. International reaction has sharpened as the killings continue. Globally, millions of people have turned out to protest in support of the Iranians. For instance, protesters in the UK overwhelmed police guarding Iranian embassy in London, where they replaced the IRGC flag that has been at the embassy for many years with the pre-1979 flag with the lion and sun emblem. In the United States, Senator Marco Rubio has repeatedly voiced support for the Iranian people, condemning the regime's violence and calling for accountability. He has made clear that the protesters are not criminals, but citizens resisting a brutal system. President Donald Trump has also publicly stated that the United States stands with the people of Iran. He has warned that continued killings of civilians will not be ignored, and that the regime's actions are being closely watched. While no direct intervention has been announced, the message from Washington is unmistakable. The world is watching, and Tehran will be held responsible. Trump's seriousness on the U.S. attention on Iran has been shown through in today's discussions with militaries in the Middle East on the potential of attacking Iran. Iran now stands at a breaking point. The regime is choosing bullets, executions, and terror over reform. The people, despite the threat of death, continue to resist. This is no longer just a protest movement. It is an uprising against a system that survives only through fear. What happens next will determine not only Iran's future, but whether a population pushed to the edge can finally break free.